Hey guys, this is a quick little how-to. If you'll notice, I got some clamps, piece of metal, a Harbor Freight magnetic strip. This is the little pieces that come out of it. You just pry them up. Some Gorilla Glue and a couple of screwdrivers to stick down inside of here and pry these magnets up. We are going to make a magnet mount for like a GoPro. What we'll do is we'll clean these magnets up. All this is just a little bit of sticky stuff that they use, glue. But we're going to use some good stuff, Gorilla Glue. Glue them across here. And on the other side, you just take a sticky GoPro mount, slap it on there. You can either glue it or just use the 3M tape that it comes with. Stick it on there, and then you can stick it to anything metal. The side of a vehicle, on a bumper, as long as it's metal. You can put some kind of paper over the top of the magnet so it doesn't scratch your paint, or stick it to the underside of your vehicle if you want to do some burnouts and get the tires. But anyhow, let me get the rest of these magnets pulled out of here, cleaned up, and we'll come back. Alrighty folks, as you can see, we got 6 magnets out of here. They're like a 1/2 inch by 2 inch. So what we're going to do is, I've got the other sides cleaned off real good. I've already got this cleaned off. You can see it's still drying a little bit. I'll stick them on here. We'll put a little bit of Gorilla Glue on the bottom of the magnet, stick them down on there, and then we'll take these clamps and clamp it down. There you go guys. All I done was took this piece of metal and put it over the top of the magnets, glued them down, and took 4 clamps. Put one in the center of this one and the center of this one. That way it puts pressure across all 3. Same thing on this end. I'll just leave it here for probably 24 hours and just let it cure. And then what I'll do is I'll clean this sticky paper off here on this side. Then I'll take some vinyl that's used for sticker decals and stuff like that, and I'll just put some over the top of this just for a little bit of security as far as scraping paint or anything like that. It's not a foolproof plan, but a little bit of protection. Alrighty, here we go. This has been setting for overnight, all day yesterday and overnight tonight, or well, last night. Anyhow, I've got the Gorilla Glue. It's glued. It's completely dry. You'll see I got to do a little bit of cleaning up all around here, but it's like a brick. Clean up all the edges and stuff around it. And then what I'll do, I'll have this part right here nice and clean, and I'll take some vinyl, like I said, that you make stickers out of, and I'll put some here and here. That way it'll help a little bit with if there is any scratching. I don't plan on moving this around on a vehicle. That's what the adjustable GoPro mount that will be stuck on here is for. Alright, I've got it all cleaned up. I've got the bottom of the magnets cleaned off too, all the way around. Now what I'm fixing to do is just hit it with some of this primer, just to cover it up and make it look good. And then after the primer dries all the way around and on top, I'll take the vinyl and stick it on the other side of the magnets. And then I'll center up a GoPro mount and stick it onto here. Then I can always put any kind of attachment of the GoPro that I want. Alright guys, as you can see, it's still not painted, and it's got some red marks on there. The reason is we've had a change of plans. I've realized if I just stick a mount on here to slide the GoPro on and off of it, that when this is stuck to the side of the vehicle, the camera is going to be sideways. So what I've done, took some suction cup one, it pivots here, and I've cut it off at the base of the suction cup. So what I'm going to do is set it right here, just like that. It looks tilted, but hang on, if you can see that, that'll give me a straight point, and I'll be able to pivot once I get the camera on there, I can pivot it sideways. So what we're going to do, we're going to glue this on here. Alright folks, change of plans. Gorilla Glue did not want to set up real good on this with the plastic pieces. So what I've done, I've fabbed up some metal pieces here. As you can see, got a mark centered. What I'm fixing to do is we'll basically set this on here. We'll get this centered right here. And we'll make sure we get our lines centered with each other right there. Just like that. Come over on this side. Center this one up. Right there. Make sure the side's still centered. Yep. Make sure the middle's centered. Yep. And now what we'll do, we'll just put a quick little tack right here on the four corners. Then I'll take this bracket off and weld it in. That way I don't melt my plastic piece. Alright guys, real quick. I got this done. As you can see, all it is just those tabs welded to this. I can adjust this any which way I want. Then it also tilts sideways. So it'll be something like this. It'll go sideways. And then whenever you mount it to the side of your vehicle, let's say this is on the driver's side, then that'll be pointed towards the front of the truck. Just like that. You can point it down at your wheels or whatever you want to do, but that's how I'm going to do it. But anyhow, that's it.